So we're making our picks.
Yeah, what you want?
Jets and Buffalo.
That's a toss-up. I pick Buffalo. One, it's at home. Not much of a difference. Jets ain't traveling far. But since they've got this interim coach in at Buffalo, he's been playing a little yard ball, throwing shit around. T.O.'s getting involved. They having a little fun. They on a roll. So I pick Buffalo.
All right, I pick the Jets. New Orleans and Washington.
New Orleans.
New
the
Orleans.
way they played it Monday night against New England, shit. I don't care what team they played Monday night. Anybody in the league, including my own team, New Orleans would have whipped that ass. 18 completions he had, and 5 of them sons of bitches were touchdowns. Are you kidding me? A perfect rating on a Monday night football game. New Orleans is scary.
Yeah.
They can be beat. Their defense can be beat, but damn, that offense is potent.
Yeah.
Anyway, New Orleans.
Their fans are kicking ass right now, too.
Well, they get drunk Saturday for the Sunday game, you know.
Ah, they pull a CNS, huh?
They toast it.
Okay, so you got the Raiders at the Steelers.
Yeah, it'd be a good ball game. I take Pittsburgh at home.
I'm taking Pittsburgh.
I don't know if Roethlisberger's playing or not, or if he's got a headache or a tummy ache or whatever he's got. But I'll go with Pitt.
All right, Denver at Kansas City.
Yeah, that one's actually going to be a better game than people think. But I pick Kansas City. I pick Denver on that one.
Me too. Houston at Jax.
Be another good game, but I'm going with Houston.
Houston here. Tennessee at versus Indy.
I can't pick against the Colts till they look like they're going to lose. I mean, shit, they were down 20-0, and that finally kick-started them and going to get whatever it was, 35 points. Peyton Manning's, he's at his best right now, so Colts.
I know, but I still went for the Titans. Always optimistic.
Man, I love Vince Young. You know, he's my guy, and I've been rooting for him. I've picked him 5 weeks that he's won the games, but Vince can't do this one all by himself. Vince ain't up there with Peyton yet.
The Lions and the Bengals.
Let me scratch my head on that. I think I'll go with the Bengals.
That's all that needs to be said, huh? The Rams and the Bears.
Rams, their record sure is. They're like Tampa Bay. Their record's a whole lot looks worse than obviously what their teams are. But I don't have anything against Chicago. Can't stand their quarterback. I think he's a big old crybaby. But I pick Chicago.
Me too. Tampa Bay, Carolina.
It'll be a good game. And I'm going for the upset in this particular one. I'm going with Tampa Bay. I think they're due.
Yeah.
I picked them the one time that they got their win, and I think they're going to get their next one against Carolina.
Yeah, I thought about it, but I picked the Panthers.
Well, I mean, you can't go wrong.
Right.
I'm probably an idiot for picking a team that's 1-10. But I just got a feeling they looked decent last week, and they've been battling. They just, Anyway, Carolina, I can't pick them. Delhomme, and I think he's got a broke finger on his throwing hand. I don't think he's going to start. I think it's actually a quarterback we cut. I think it's Matt Moore that's going to be starting for him. But I just feel like Tampa's going to get the win, so I'm going out there on a limb and picking Tampa.
Cool. Next one is Philly and Atlanta.
I don't know that one's that difficult to pick. I kind of feel for Atlanta. Their quarterback, Matt Ryan's going to be out with a toe injury. And Michael Turner, he's still out, I believe. So I got to go with Philly on that one.
I can't pick Philly.
Well, I know you don't like them. This ain't about who I like.
I know. I just can't pick them.
Yeah.
San Diego and Cleveland.
San Diego.
Clearly. San Francisco, Seattle.
Well, that's going to be a good game. But for whatever reason, that 12th man in Seattle makes a little difference. I don't know what the weather's going to be like, but I'm sure it's not going to be real pretty. Shit, we got snow here today. So I don't know what it's doing up in Washington. But I'm going to pick Seattle to win that one against probably the favorite San Fran.
Right.
Because Seattle, they looked like shit last week. I think Hasselbeck threw for like 105 friggin' yards against the Rams. But I think you'll have a bounce back game. They do well at home. I don't know what the record is at home this year. I hadn't looked at it, but I pick Seattle.
And me too. We're going to skip this next game, come back to it. So let's move on to Minnesota and Arizona.
Minnesota. I don't know if Warner's playing, if Matt Leinart plays. Cleveland or Tampa would get the win. I'm not a Matt Leinart fan. He's got an arm that reminds me of Pennington. And Pennington just, I don't know. I pick Minnesota.
Not me.
Well, that's fine. You always pick Arizona.
Of course.
No matter what. You pick your favorite team or best streets or who has the prettiest sunset.
I don't pick my sunset. I pick who I think's gonna win. But I ain't
Well,
number 35 on this thing either.
I like their shoes or whatever.
I don't do shoes.
My purse will look best with their pants.
You're killing me.
Well, that's how
Have we met? Are you new?
That's how you pick them.
Next one, New England and Miami.
You may tell you right now who you picked. I'll tell you, it ain't got nothing to do with you. Who's gonna win the game. Everybody knows out there, the majority. You better be picking New England, but I can guarantee you, without even knowing her, that she picked Miami. Who'd you pick?
Did Miami.
Oh, gee, I'm shocked. And I wonder why she's ranked whatever it is. Not real good. She likes the little fishies on the helmet.
Go Miami.
Go Miami. Yeah, Wildcat your ass past New England. New England's going to be pissed off. Belichick's running them poor motherfuckers to death. He got embarrassed on Monday Night Football. Embarrassed. So, yeah, New England's going to kick ass. They might put up 52.
Baltimore, Green Bay. Hold on, is that
Green Bay.
Okay, we'll